Hi beaders, and welcome to Bead Design by Paula from On a String. Today we're delving into texture talk. Texture is all about how to actually create that sort of contrast and depth and even storytelling in your beadwork by using different texture types. It could be smooth versus glossy, it could be shiny and sharp, it could be matte versus glittery. Lots of different ways to bring texture and contrast into your work. And today I'm going to show you some examples of texture talk. I'm also going to give you a sneak preview of our texture talk printable guide so that you can actually dive into texture a little bit on your own and work out how textures work in your bead design. So let's have a look at some of the samples for today. Okay, so let's have a look at texture. One of the first pieces I've got here to show you is my bead embroidery piece here with multiple textures. So we have cork, which is this cork fabric in the backing. I have some ceramic here in the cabochon in the center. I have different beads. So we've got some matte and shiny beads in here. We've got crystals, and also we've got a bit of silk in terms of the ribbon, plus leather on the back. So multiple textures here, creating depth and definition. And also because of the layered effect, you can actually see how that texture has got a domed effect here with the higher piece of the cabochon, and then that sort of fringing pieces here create a different style of texture. This is a really simple way to get multiple textures into one single piece. The second one I want to have a look at today is this is a piece I designed a few years ago called Champagne Forever. Now we've got lots of components in here. We've got the metallic tops from the champagne bottles. You can hear that tap, 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 tap. Hear that metallic piece there. 3 different styles of champagne top here as well. So the different visual components here as well. We've got matte and shiny beads contrasting here all throughout the piece. So if you look at these little cubic right angle weave components here, they've got both a matte and a shiny bead in them, as in the matte and shiny in the crystal and pearl here as well. And the other texture is the leather that sits on the back of these pieces. So multiple textures in these pieces: metallic, shiny, matte, and leather. Really great contrasts. The third one that I wanted to show you is this piece here. Now this was one I designed for the Bead Society of Victoria Challenge quite a few years ago now. And the main theme was these frosted glass beads. So you can see the frosted glass here in the chain of the necklace. So beautiful, big, chunky frosted glass pieces. Then we've got different components creating this sort of textured fabric here. I've got some frosted glass pieces that are standing up. I've got some seed beads all done in the circles. I've got little clusters of crystals that are creating that sort of raised and bumpy texture as well, let alone the ultra suede backing on the back of this piece, and then the metallic shine of the gold components in there as well. The texture is also created this really great landscape. When you look at that side on, you can see all the different textures that come from the clustering of beads in those groups. Now, when you have a look at our little texture talk printable guide, the guide will actually give you some prompts for yourself to actually have a look at. So let's go to that right now. So your printable guide that's available at onastring.com.au is all about texture talk this week. This week's guide is a 3-page document, and there's different ways that you can actually apply texture to your beadwork. For example, you can actually do a smooth and rough, a matte and glossy, or a soft and sharp focus. There's even sections to little glue your beads down onto your sheet of paper to make sure that you're using it in the right way. There are also some prompts in here as well. How do you stack layers to get that texture? So I showed an example of that on the large orange piece or on the bead embroidery piece. Or how can you do some alternating textures to create rhythm, like on my Champagne Forever piece with the smooth and glossy beads. So make sure you grab a copy of your free printable guide from onastring.com.au and use that to grow your confidence in using texture in your beadwork. Thanks for joining me today for Texture Talk. I'm Paula from On a String, and please make sure that you like and subscribe to see more of the different videos we do around bead design. And please check out our other video, Colour Chat, for example. Until next time, I'm Paula from On a String. Happy beading.